Oh. Hello and good evening. Welcome. Oh, dog, stop barking. Hi, Queen Famous. How are you? Good to see you. First. Yes, first. Keep missing you. I think that you've got about as much patience as I have, haven't you? Oh, there's my dogs. I'm just going to shut the dogs out. Right. So, my love, do you have a question? I've been really barky today. I've been in meetings literally all afternoon, and they've been a nightmare. Hello, cup of tea. Hey, Peach. Good to see you. Good to see you. Right. Do I channel? Well, no, I used to, but no, I don't really anymore. Every so often something will happen, but no, not regularly. I have to be honest. I don't think I channel, not anymore. I'm working on it. Hi, cup of tea. Hi, Jessica. I am, and there is a list, and I think if Queen Famous has a question, she is first. Of course. Okay, let's see. Hi, Pavitra. How could anybody not like you, Queen Famous? You just tell them to have a strong word with themselves. Let's have a look. Right. Right, okay, so the cards have come out pretty quickly with respect to this question. And you've got the Four of Swords, which symbolises some kind of anxiety, mental health issue, potentially. Also the Nine of Wands, which is symbolises some kind of battle. Okay, probably relating to their dreams, their aspirations. Okay, so potentially maybe they see you as a threat. Okay, and I suspect that they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, you know, somebody who's got everything together, somebody that they potentially aspire to be. That I think maybe there's a little bit of the green-eyed monster where you're concerned. I don't think it's that they don't like you. I think maybe they feel a little bit threatened by you and who you are and what you stand for. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think it's a dislike. I think it's fear. I think it's fear of who you are, what you stand for. The Queen of Pentacles is a very strong person, and that may be exactly what she's seeing. Maybe you're portraying that persona, and she's obviously anxious. They're obviously anxious. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes some kind of sense, Queen. But that is what the cards are saying there. Yeah, people are threatened by strong, powerful women. Some people, not all people, but you just be you. It's their issue until they make it your issue, and then show them how strong you are. Right. So, can I ask if you've liked? Oh, okay. Yes, Wheaton, you can. You're on the list. Gog, have you done the usual liked and subscribed? Because Cup of Tea, if you're still here, I think you may be next, my friend. Yeah, you know your intuition's never wrong, is it? Just be you. Just be you. Which is fabulous, darling. So Cup of Tea's gone, potentially. So I'm going to go straight to whoever's put the question in. Gog. I'm going to Gog. Your future of your connection to JP. Okay, let's see. Wheatons, you're on the list, okay? Okay. So the first thing I'm seeing for you, God, is a choice to be made. Okay? Now, I'm not sure that this choice is actually related to a relationship. I mean, it may be. Let's see what else comes out. But I think it's more related to, what's my feeling here? It's more related to something more earthy. So maybe career, maybe home, maybe a car, something material, something you can touch. But there seems to be a choice coming your way relating to that. You also do have a fire sign here. So an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the energy of that person, which would mean somebody very passionate, somebody very with it in themselves. They have control of themselves. They know where they're going, and they're very, very comfortable. Okay. Sorry, you're Virgo, you're an architect, you haven't started your career. Oh, okay, so there's potentially a choice here. The fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't necessarily represent an actual person. It can represent an energy. So if you're talking about this, I keep having to put my blooming glasses back on, this JP person, the energy is good, the energy is strong, the energy is passionate and determined and together. And the final card I got was, just looked at it, the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate. It's extremely positive. It's success, completion, happiness. So, if you're talking about a connection, it looks like it could be a very, very good connection. So I hope that helps, Garb. So, hi, if you've just joined, please like the video and subscribe. Oh, you just attracted. We'll just go for it. It looks like there's passion there. I've put you on the list, but there is a list. So wheat tins, you are next. What is coming towards you? So it's just a general read. You're after wheat tins. As I say, Garg, it's not necessarily, that King of Wands isn't necessarily a specific person. It's an energy. It's who they are, what drives them. Okay. Right, wheat tins, general reading. Come on. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of boredom, wheat tins, a little bit of emotional stagnancy, if you like. Almost like, if I could describe a feeling, this feeling, I would go blah, you know? There's a feeling of blah here. I just want to get a bigger picture if I can. However, you also have the Empress card, which symbolizes abundance, pleasure, can also symbolize, I'm just going to move my water, can also symbolize fertility, can also symbolize a pregnancy. I don't know if that's a thing. But certainly abundance and pleasure. And happiness, creativity, okay? But there's also an element of competition here too. And I don't know, I suspect it's relating to a passion or a dream that you have, wheat tins. There's also the sign of a partnership or a love affair. And the King of Wands has come up again, which again is an energy of fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, I mean, that's 5 cards that have come out quite easily for you, wheat tins. And what I'm gathering from that is that there's a feeling of boredom, of nothing's moving. Okay, but okay, you're the Sagittarius. Okay, so that's yours. So you know you're motivated. You've got dreams. There's a little bit of competition around here. And I think it's relating to your passions, your motivations, and your dreams. There's also a potential partnership. And the reason I say that is you've got the Lovers. Now, this could mean a love relationship. Quite easily, it could mean a love relationship. But it could also mean a partnership. And if there's a partnership somewhere, is there some competition involved, or some competition may be coming your way? However, it's a positive, you've got a positive outcome because you've got the Empress, which, as I say, is abundance, fertility, growth, happiness. So actually what's coming for you is pretty good. You know, there's a period of maybe uncertainty and a bit of boredom, but there's a very positive partnership, which is going to be fertile, if you like, or abundant. So good things coming your way, wheat tins, for sure. So I hope that helps. Okay, Paul Kits, you're next. Damia, have you liked the video and subscribed to the channel? If you have, then I'll put you on the list. So, Polkit, you want to know your twin flame? Let's see what happens. Twin flame. Thank you. I've put you on the list, Damia. Well, that's the whole deck's just falling out, and I'm not doing that, let me tell you. So the cards are being very temperamental for you. I think they've got a lot to say, but I haven't had a card come out yet. This one. Okay. Artsy, you can. I can put you on the list. Could I ask you to like and subscribe to the channel, please? Okay, so I've got 2 cards for you so far, Pockets. The first one is extremely positive. It's the Sun. You don't really get much more positive than the Sun. I think the Sun is known as probably the most positive card in the tarot deck, which is symbolizing happiness, joy, completion, you know, the fabulousness. Now, I haven't got an indication of who this person is, but what I will say to you, hang on, there's the Sun, so as you know. What I will say to you is you've got the 6 of Cups, which would suggest that you already know your twin flame. Your twin flame is somebody that you have a past with. And that is clear with the 6 of Cups. And the other card that you got was the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love and relationships. So it would suggest that your twin flame, actually is somebody you already know, you've got a past with. And it has really, really good potential if you look at these 2 cards. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope that means something to you, Polkits, and thank you for your question. So, next question was Far. Are you still here, Far? Far, F-A, are you still here? Nope. Okay, right, so next question. Yeah. Jessica, and your question was Carlos's true feelings. Okay, let's see. I'm on Jessica now. Far, you'll have to go next. Ooh. Okay, so I got the energy of somebody who's a little bit immature, Jessica. A little bit immature. Hang on a minute. Yeah, immature. Somebody who's very, very intelligent, very quick thinking and sharp tongued. Okay, somebody with a very sharp tongue. I've also got, strangely enough, you say you're not really communicating. That is what you said, wasn't it? Yeah. You say you're not communicating. There's the Three of Cups, which is suggesting a communication, a celebration, a get together, having a few drinks and having a chat, you know? And there's also the Page of Cups, which is the energy, again, somebody youthful, somebody who has a lot of excitement, you know, sees the good in everything. And I think that what Spirit is telling you is that you need to adopt an attitude of joy, okay? Things don't always seem particularly good when you're not communicating, but you have the power to turn that around. And you need to look at it from a different perspective, from a new point of view, with a new sense of excitement. So like a child would, you know, a child would, I say this all the time, a child would pick up this pen and think it's the best pen they've ever seen. Wow, this is exciting. And you need to approach this relationship in the same way. And that's what Spirit is saying about your question, Jessica. So think, you know, you're not communicating, bring it back to life. If you want it to succeed, that's the spirit you need to adopt. So I hope that helps, and I hope that makes some kind of sense to you, Jessica. Bring some excitement back in and a little bit of joy. Right, Thar, you are next. Pop your question in. Well, if he's blocked you, my love, then maybe the positive attitude that you need to take is to move on. Okay, how is A feeling about you and his intentions? Thanks for your question, Jessica. Now, this was my card of the day. The cards come out for you, Thar, and it was my card of the day today. And that card of the day is all about overcoming difficulties and a reward. And it's also a message about not being overconfident. And a sense of achievement. Okay. However, you've also got the Eight of Swords, which is a card of anxiety, actually. Swords is usually relating to the mind and the thought processes. Okay, and the fact that this card, the woman in it, her hands are tied. Her hands are tied. Now, this suggests to me that there is an element of anxiety. Now, I don't know if this is his anxiety or yours, But what I will say is there is the energy of the Page of Swords. Again, you've got the Page of Swords, which is quick thinking, a little bit rash, immature, doesn't think before they speak, and can be quite harsh with their words, can be quite hurtful. And there is a period of stability. So nothing is moving. You see, nothing's moving. There's chains on the door. This person is closed, I would say. I don't think his intentions are anything. Looking at these cards, there's nothing there. There's some anxiety. Okay, you don't suffer from anxiety. I think that there is some anxiety within this person. Somebody has a very sharp tongue, is very, very quick-minded, and can hurt people very easily with their tongue. And I think that I can't see anything happening at the moment, Far, with regard to this at all. I feel that there's anxiety there. There's anxiety. Somebody's been hurt before and they're afraid to move. They're afraid to move forward in whatever area it is. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it will do in the future. But that's what the cards are saying, Far. But thank you for your question. I do appreciate it. Right, Damia. Damia, if you're still here, it is your question. Thanks for the question, Far. What's your question, Damia, my dear? Okay, let's see what Spirit says. Well, I would say it's very much still here, Damir. You've got chance, you've got opportunity has come up. Very strong card, very strong card. It means a chance, it means a new opportunity, it means fortunes, You've also got Temperance. Temperance, which means patience, which means balance, which means self-control. I think this is extremely positive, and you've got Judgment as well. Judgment, which obviously is all about cause and effect. So whatever you put in, you should get back. It's fate, basically. So basically, Damir, you've got three, this is unusual, three major arcana cards, which is a very, very strong and powerful spirit message. Three majors, 3 out of 3. And they're all very positive cards. So I would suggest that, yes, it's telling you to be patient and to be balanced. But I think that if you're going to put in the work that you need to do, I think it's a given yes. So I hope that helps, and congratulations in advance. Okay, so Artsy, are you still here, Artsy? That's my water. Pleasure, Damir. Good luck. New Life, I will put you on the list, okay? Can I ask you to like the video and subscribe to my channel, please? And Artsy, are you still here? Hi, Artsy. Sorry, Han, what's your question? General. General love. Hey, Ava. How you doing? Oh, so not a general read then, Artsy. Compatibility. Well, I'll see what Spirit says. Okay. Okay, so Artsy, I've got two different energies here, which potentially relates to both of you, or maybe both, one or either of you. First one I've got is a very strong character, and it's a air energy, so very, very strong of the mind, strong-willed, not afraid to speak their mind. I've also got a more youthful energy here and a more passionate energy, and somebody who's probably more prone to passionate outbursts, you know, more of a dreamer, okay? There's more of a dreamy aspect of this relationship too, and that's more fire related, obviously due to the passion. So you've got mentally strong and strong-willed, and you've also got somebody who's more passionate and less controlled, you know, more likely to blurt out what they're feeling than hold it in. So, you know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay, you're Sagittarius, that fits. And what was he? Or this person? Hi, Emma, I'll put you on the list. If you could like and subscribe to the video. Ava, I'm glad you're here. I haven't seen you for a while. So anyway, Artsy, the compatibility actually, despite the two opposing ways of thinking, is really good because you've got the sun, which is happy, joyous, fun, enjoyment, growth, celebration. So actually, it's a very compatible situation. I guess you just need to learn how to balance out each other's emotions. One being more controlled, one being more passionate, and it's all about balance and learning how to deal with each other. Yeah, looking pretty good there, Artsy. Good luck with that. It looks that. It's very promising. Well, that's a good thing, Ava. As long as you're happy, that's the most important thing. New life. New life, new life, new life. What was your question? Will you move? Are you still here, new life? Okay. So you want to know when you're going to move, if you're going to move, and potentially when. Okay. Let's see what Spirit says about that. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, so first of all, I can see that there's been a whole lot of sorrow, okay? A lot of sorrow, a lot of wounded emotions and just depression, just feeling absolutely desolate. And the reason I say that, new life, is because of this card. The Five of Cups. It is showing a really harsh period of depression and very low spirits, very low spirits. However, there is good news coming. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of achievement, okay? And Pentacles can mean material things. So it could mean a new home, it could mean a new career, it could mean a new car, it could mean a new job, okay? So as much as the cards are acknowledging your pain, emotional pain, they are saying that there is a period of fulfillment coming for you, okay? And the other card that you got was the Queen of Cups, which actually heals all of this. So there is healing and there is change coming for you. The Queens are in control of their emotions, their intuition. And actually, when you get the Queen of Cups in a reading, it is telling you to really tune into your intuition. It's a good time for you to do that. I'm going to pull you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card as well, New Life, just to see if there's any specific messages here for you. I have to say, if you feel like you are in danger, you need to seek some help. If you're in danger, you need to actually get proper help. always concerns me when people say that they're in danger, because coming in here and asking for advice is all well and good, but actually, it sounds to me like you actually need proper help. So you've got an oracle card and you've got the star ancestor, which is tying into the intuition of the Queen of Cups. It's telling you to listen to what messages are coming into your soul, okay? It's basically, there's a deeper purpose to your human journey. You've been born for a purpose, and if you are drawn to something, then you need to follow your intuition, because that is the way forward. Your intuition will guide you here. If something doesn't feel right, new life, then it probably isn't. If it feels right, if you go, it's calling me, then run with it, because that's a message from spirit, and you shouldn't really ignore those messages, to be honest. So good luck. It looks positive. It looks like it didn't give me any kind of time frame. I have to say, I don't think it's going to be in the next days or weeks. It might be months. But good things are coming for you. Okay, so I hope that helps, new life. Right, MN. What is your question? Thank you for your question, and please be safe. I'm just going to quickly go and let my dogs out while you're typing your question, MN, okay? Right, sorry about that. I am back. So, you want to know what the rest of the month's got for you, MN? Okay, let's see what Spirit says. Oh, goodness me. Well, I think Spirit's got a lot to say, because the whole deck just fell out. So, I'm not doing that, just so you know. Okay. So, can I ask you, MN, are you feeling like your passions and your dreams are almost on hold, like things aren't moving very much for you at the moment? Like you're sitting there sort of twiddling your thumbs? Because there's definitely an energy of boredom, waiting for something to happen, if you like. However, yeah, okay. But it looks like the energy is changing for you. The reason I said about the boredom was the Three of Wands, okay? But as I say, I think that your energy is changing because you've got the Knight of Swords. So very quick moving, very fast. Again, I can say it again, swords rules the mind and thoughts. So it may be that actually you're going to start getting some ideas coming into your head. Your mind may already be racing with new ideas and new thoughts. And these are actually not to be ignored. And the reason I say that is because if you're looking for success, if you're looking for a change and to move out of this period, these thoughts that you're going to be getting are going to be pivotal to your success, okay? And it will be successful if you follow through on these thoughts and these ideas that you're getting. It will be successful because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which generally Pentacles is about building foundations and material things. So job, house, car, things you can touch. And the 10 is one of the best cards in the Pentacles deck. It's fulfillment, it's achievement and completion. So when these thoughts start coming to your head, run with them, because it looks like they could be very productive for you, MN. So I hope that helps you. Germana, can I ask you, did you like the video and subscribe to my channel, please? And 2 to 3 months, well, don't forget, I'm only doing a very small reading. Yeah, it's good news, Anand. Germana, if you could confirm you've subscribed to my channel and liked the video, that would be great, please. And then I'll see what Spirit will say. Okay, so Germana, two energies here. One is very earthy, very solid, very well, it's the Page of Pentacles, okay? So it's earthy, so it could be relating to career or home life. Now, pages are generally quite impetuous, so they act on instinct rather than on logic and deep thought. So there's a suggestion here that you may need to rely more on your logic than on your intuition, okay? There's also the energy of air. So again, thoughts and minds and mastery of your thoughts and your mind. So I think that this ties in quite well with the Pentacles. So you've got the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords. And I think it's telling you that actually you need to take control of some of your thought processes, if you like. if you are a little bit impetuous, if you tend to act before thinking, there is a message here for you to actually think before you speak, because your words have authority. What you say, what you put out into the universe is a lot more powerful than you think. And this is a warning. So if you're being particularly negative, you need to reel that in, because what you put out there is acted on. You need to try and be more positive, because there is an element of chaos here as well within your mind and your thought processes, and that is shown in the Three of Swords. So I think that the message for you, Jemana, is that you need to think before you speak in the next couple of months, because your words have consequences. Your words have consequences. So what's coming for you, it's not telling me. That's just telling you that you need to think before you speak. I don't know if it's right now or in the coming months. I'm just going to see if I can get you an oracle card as well. Of course, Joanna, of course, things are very difficult. It's difficult, very difficult time. Right, okay, so you've got the warrior card from the angels and ancestors, and that is telling you to be fearless and stand strong. Don't be afraid, be strong, and you can be strong without being harsh. You can be gentle and strong all at the same time. Strength is shown in many, many ways. Be patient, bite your tongue, try and be positive. As hard as these times are, remember, what you put out there, you get back. And that's the message from Spirit. I can't tell you what's coming for you in the next 2 to 3 months, because Spirit hasn't told me. What it has said is guard your tongue, be careful, and maybe also it can be a warning about getting involved with gossip. Very often, especially with those two cards together, if there's gossip going on at work about somebody, don't get involved, walk away, because these things tend to come around and bite us later on. I think that's a warning. So I hope that helps. So, hi Patricia, my lovely. Right, Ava, you are next. Pleasure, Amen. Thank you. Thanks for your question. Hi, Lightheart, I've popped you on the list. And thank you. Hi, Enrico. Yeah, be careful. Don't get involved in petty gossiping. Before the end of this year. Right, let's see. Ava, there is a man. There is a man. And he's an earth sign. So he's a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay. Solid. Whether you know him or not, I don't know yet. I'm hoping I'm going to find out. You've also got the patience card, Ava. You're bored. You've also got temperance, which is telling you to be patient. I bet you're fed up with hearing that, aren't you? No, earth sign. Earth. Yeah. Be patient. You are, again, being told to be patient and balanced and to meditate, Ava. Because you've also got the Ten of Cups, which is all about love. It really is. Now, I don't think it's coming before the end of the year. It's a little bit inconclusive. Yes, you've got one major sign here, but that's telling you to be patient. You've got a Pentacles, which is generally steady and not moving, and you've got a Cups, which again, it can be weeks and months. So my gut feeling for this is that it's not going to be before the end of the year, but it is coming. And I'm really sorry, Ava. Be patient and balance and meditate. Am I boring you yet? I'm sorry if I am, but that's what the cards are saying. So, Lightheart, I think that you are next. Yeah, but listen, Ava, you know the universe works in strange ways and there's a reason for it. And you may not know it just yet. You may not understand the reasoning right now, but you will. There's some kind of preparation going on. I'm almost convinced of it. There's a reason for it. Okay, Lightheart, let's see what is what. See what's coming. Pleasure, and it's really good to see you. Keep the meditation going. Good luck, Enrico, tomorrow. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, so Lightheart, I've got a couple of cards, but I'm trying to get a bigger picture here. But what I will say is that there is a water energy here. There is, it could be a person and it could be a water sign. So it could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. If it's not symbolic of somebody specific, then it is telling you to listen to your intuition, tune into your spirituality, and get in touch with your emotions. That is a very strong message from Spirit. Okay. So then in that case, there is also, and you're probably not going to, this is the Eight of Swords, okay? And you will see that her hands are tied behind her back. Now this often symbolizes some form of anxiety, okay? It's, again, swords is all about your mind and your thoughts. And it's a suggestion that something is holding you back. Now, the Eight of Swords isn't, oh my God, this is dreadful, this is terrible. Yes, it's signifying anxiety and potentially something holding you back, but it's something that you can do, you can help yourself with. You can cut the rope yourself. You have everything that you need to be able to do that. It just appears that there may be a rut or, something stuck. Okay. So the key to releasing yourself is within you. I haven't got any more cards yet, so I'm just going to see if we can get any kind of resolution. Right, okay. Funnily enough, you've just got the Chariot, which is ruled by Cancer, which obviously is a water sign. And Cancer is, again, all about intuition, emotion, spirituality. And what I would say with this double emotion and intuition message is that Spirit is telling you that you need to really connect internally with your own spirituality. It's very important. Can I ask you, do you meditate? Right, yeah, okay, I'm Cancer. So you will be naturally intuitive. But do you meditate, Lightheart? Brilliant. Okay, so that's really important. I use a YouTube channel, and I probably meditate 3 times a day at least, and it's called Unlock Your Life, and it is absolutely brilliant. There's a meditation for everything for anxiety, for manifesting, for spirit guides, for sleep, for everything. Really, really connect. I think the message from Spirit for you is that you are a Cancerian, you are naturally intuitive, but sometimes you need to go up a level. Oh, brilliant. It's so good. It's just such a strong message for you to connect with your spirituality and your intuition. And the final card that I got for you was the Knight of Wands, which relates to your passions and your dreams and your motivations. And it's a fast moving card. And I think that Spirit is telling you that, good things are coming your way, relating to your passions and your dreams and your motivations. But connect more deeply with your spirituality. And I'm just going to pull you an Angels and Oracles card as well, Lightheart, just to see what Angels and Oracles. Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. That's what I meant to say. Just to see if there's any message there. Right. Okay. So you've got the Knight. And his message is be brave and honest. It's all very well being brave. And we can all pretend we're brave, but how brave are we actually? This is telling us to be brave and honest. In other words, be true to yourself. Don't fear what your meditation might uncover, because sometimes the things that are really uncomfortable are uncomfortable because they don't want to come out. Be brave and honest with yourself. Okay, face your fears, and that's your message from Spirit. I think you're well on your way. Absolute pleasure. Thank you for your question. Enrico, you want an Angels and Ancestors reading? Okay. Let's see. Absolute pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for your support. I do appreciate it. Okay. How are you feeling about tomorrow, Enrico? No, Ava. Listen, before I do Enrico's reading, I've got to tell you, I haven't been to the hairdressers since August, and my hair is such a mess. I've had to put it in these stupid, disgusting things. But I'm going to the hairdresser on Saturday. Hooray! There you go. Okay. Just be yourself, Alexandra. And what did I say to you last time? I think I told you to just be. I think you had the Temperance card. Balance. Don't lose your shit, basically. Yeah, I know. But listen, there's nothing you can do. Don't lose your shit. Yeah. And the thing is, you know, everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. And you don't always understand it at the time. It becomes clear later. Let's see. It's an awful lot of cards. Oh, for goodness sake. I think we've got a lot to say to you, Enrico. Ava, I'm too old for braids, let me tell you. But I'm also really, really fed up with my hair. Okay, you've got quite a powerful message here, Enrico. You've got the Stargazer, which, here it is. And you'll see he's telling you to set your sights higher, okay? No, it's good. It's a message. It's a good message. So set your sights higher. You need to go beyond your limitations, the limitations that you set yourself, by the way, and believe that what's impossible is possible, right? So you're on the verge of something new, and I think you know that anyway. So whatever happens tomorrow, know that you need to set your sights higher. You're at the beginning of a new cycle, okay? You've also got the Autumn card, which tells you to release the old and to rest. All right. So rest, autumn is a time of change, again, as you know. Release the old and rest. Any expectations that you've got for yourself that are weighing you down, you need to release, all right? You need to release. You need to recover and retreat. It's almost like the Hermit card in the tarot, this one. It's like you need to withdraw. Sometimes you need to lick your wounds and to recharge. And that is a message from Spirit telling you, yes, you're going to set your sights higher. You're on the verge of something new and something better, but you need to recharge your batteries, okay? And then you've got the Spirit Fox, which is telling you to trust your talents in changing times. So stay alert like a fox, because change is in the air, okay? Things are changing around you at the moment, and they're not always comfortable changes, but they're happening for a reason. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, ever. But you have a lot of spirit and ancestral help around you, and you need to call on that, Enrico. So I really hope that helps, and good luck tomorrow. Send me an email, yeah? Let me know what's what. Right, is there anybody else? Because that pleasure, good luck. Don't always think the worst, by the way, Enrico. Like I said, these things happen for a reason. Everything for a reason, and a reason for everything. And then you've had a reading. You've had a reading, cheeky. Yeah, about 10 minutes. Hi, Sabrina. Yes. Yeah, all right. But wait a minute. So, Sabrina, are you here for a reading? And if you are, could I ask you to like my video and subscribe to my channel, please? And if you have liked the video and subscribed to the channel, then I will, of course, see what Spirit has to say to you. Hello, Aquileo, how are you, more importantly? Okie dokie. What's your question, Sabrina? What flavour ice cream is it today, Aquileo? Okay, let's see. See what Spirit says. I knew there'd be some ice cream involved. Sounds amazing. Okay, so Sabrina, I've got a few cards for you here. First one is the Nine of Wands, which suggests that there's been maybe a battle of some description. When I say battle, I don't mean a physical fight. I mean some kind of not emotional, but almost like a little bit of a power struggle. There's been a disagreement somewhere. Anyway, it's not a big one. It's not cataclysmic. It's just a blip in the road, a bump in the road, you know? And there's also a message here that there is the need to communicate between you, be honest, and maybe you're both mirroring each other. So if there's a certain behavior going on with one of you, the other one is instinctively reacting in the same way. Instead of rising above the situation and finding a way around it, you're mirroring each other. So I think this has to stop. There has to be, your motivation needs to be relating to the love that you have for each other and what motivates you and what your passions are. And I think that if you take the lead with this and you become the better person, if you like, then you've got an amazing gift of love here. The Ace of Cups is a gift of love or a new beginning. And it's plentiful and it's abundant and it's overflowing. So actually, whatever issues that may have been around are able to be dealt with if they're dealt with in a mature and reasonable fashion, and this will come to you. So I hope that helps you, Sabrina, in some way. Right. MN, come on then, hit me with your question. You've been here a while. Pleasure, Sabrina. Thanks for your question. Malia, I will put you on the list, okay? And Aqua as well. Blah, 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 blah. MN, are you still here? Speak now, quick. Quick. All right, I'm going to count to 10, and if MN's question isn't in there, I'm going to go on to Malia's. Malia, I counted to 10. MN didn't speak up, so your question's next. Okay, let's see what Spirit says. I'm still waiting for cards to come for you, Malia, but I've got one, and it's a water energy. So it's very emotional. It's very emotional, spiritual, quite driven. Quite driven. You've also got the Judgment card, which can symbolize a new beginning, okay? A rebirth, if you like. And the Star, which is all about hope. So actually, well, the cards are saying that there is a potentially new beginning here, Malia. And you've got the Hope card, the Star. But if he's telling you that he doesn't want more, okay, so, and you've also been told to be patient. Right, so you've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I think in a love reading, Malia, this would symbolize a water sign. So a Cancerian, Pisces, or a Scorpio, okay? I don't know what your man is, what he is, but this is relating to potentially somebody new if it's not him, okay? You've got the Judgment card, which is a rebirth, a new beginning. You've got the Star, which is a card of hope, all right? And you've also got Temperance, which is telling you to be patient. Okay, so in that case, Malia, I would say that you probably, the card's suggesting, no, new for you. I think you need to move on from him because there's a new beginning for you. A new beginning for you, not with him, I would say. No. A new beginning for you. But you need to be patient. Okay? Now this person is going to be most likely a water sign. So a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancerian. Okay? What about him? I haven't got anything about him. The card Spirit is not telling me anything about him. It's telling me about you and what's coming for you in love. Okay? I think you need to put him behind you. He's told you that he wants no more than friendship. Put him behind you. You know what? Sometimes, Milia, when you move on, the people that you moved on for suddenly want you back. I'm just saying. And that's what, but that's what Spirit's saying to you, Malia. I can't make it up. If that's what Spirit is saying to you, Spirit doesn't want to know about you and him. Spirit is telling you to move on. There's something better around the corner. So you can either choose to listen to that or you can ignore it. It's absolutely your free will. And that's what Spirit's saying. Well, I'm seeing a new beginning, and the need to be patient, and that's all I can say. Right, Aqua, what was your question, my love? Where was it? Blah, 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 blah. Aqua, you want a general? Thanks for the question, Malia. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Right, so I'm doing your reading, Aqua, then I'm going to do MN, and then I'm going to log off. Because I've been on nearly an hour and a half. Whoa, come on. I feel like they're going to have a lot to say to you, Aqua, when they sort their lives out. Come on. All right, I've got two so far, Aqua, and they're both swords cards. So both relating to your thoughts and your mind and your thought processes. It often is. So the first one is the Page of Swords. Now, this could relate to somebody externally, could do. It's swords, so it's air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It may just relate to the energy that is surrounding you at the moment, which again obviously relates to the thought and mind. And pages, like I keep saying, they tend to be quite impetuous and don't think before they speak. And very often it can be a warning, guidance to guard your tongue a little bit, because again, I've said this already tonight. Your words, the spoken word, once it's out there, it's impossible to retract. So in some ways, it's a warning. I hate using the word warning, but in some ways, it's a warning to bite your tongue. Okay. You've also got the Two of Swords, which again is related to the mind and the thoughts, and often is down to a mental blockage, something holding you back. And again, the message is that you have everything at your disposal, but you have imposed a self-imposed block on this thought process. There's something mentally that is holding you back that only you can release. You've also got the Karma card. Justice. So karma is at play here. Karma will be at play here. Truth, it's a time for truth, okay? Now this actually ties in well with watching what you say, okay? Because sometimes the need to speak the truth is so strong that you don't word it very well. I genuinely think that this is a message to you to tell you to really guard what you say. What you put out into the universe has a way of coming back at you in some way. Speak the truth, yes. Karma is in play, but don't lash out, I think, is the message. I've also got the Death card, which, as you know, is the end of something and the beginning of something else. Can mean and finally, the Ten of Pentacles, which is material things, which is career, home, the physical, the tangible, and the 10 is abundance and success and completion. So, Aqua, it looks like you need to watch what you say, okay? Watch what you say. Release the blindfold. If you know what it is that's holding you back, you have the power to change it. Speak the truth, but do it with kindness. And you have a new beginning, and actually what you dream of. So stability. So it's pretty good actually. And it's not too far away because you've got two major arcana cards there. I'd probably say a month or so. So I hope that helps, Aqua. I hope it means something to you. And bite your tongue. Don't be mean to me. Shrey, I'm sorry, the list is closed. But I'll be back on tomorrow evening. And MN, are you still here? You've been very patient. I'm not reading any more, Shrey, tonight, but will be tomorrow. MN, this is your last call. A month for a new beginning, a positive new beginning, I would suggest, Aqua. You got the 10 of Pentacles, which suggests new career, new home, completion. A month, 6 weeks, I reckon. Right, I guess MN is gone. So I'm going to call it a night. Pleasure, my love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow if you are about. And thanks again for your questions. See you later.